This right here is my updated dropship scaling guide. Today, we have 2 orders on our store, and by the end of this video, we will take this to 1K plus per day using TikTok ads. Let's get started. Before we begin the campaign, I quickly want to run through the product, the store, and the ad creatives. However, if you want to skip straight to the setup, I will have that timestamp on the screen here. Feel free to skip to it. But the product we're selling is this Protect Our Oceans hoodie. And I went with this nice light blue theme to give the website a branded feel. And the reason this works is incredibly simple. First, we're selling one hoodie for $19.95 and we're charging an additional $17 for shipping when the customer gets to the checkout. The reason this works is quite simple. For every hoodie purchased, we are donating a percentage of our profits to help keep our oceans clean. And at the end of the video, we will do exactly that. The rest of the website is pretty straightforward. We have some benefit icons here, a high quality GIF here showing off the product. And then at the bottom, we have some customer testimonials to show how this product will look in real life. The website, incredibly simple. Now today, we are running 3 ads for this product. The important thing to know is that this middle ad has got us 2 purchases, and every $11 it is spending, it is getting us 1 purchase back on our website. And one thing to keep in mind, my break-even point for today's product is $21. So as long as this cost per purchase is below 21, this is profitable. So this middle video here is kicking some ass. And then this top video I turned off because the cost per click was horrendous. And then this third video I turned off because it had nearly hit our break-even point and still had 0 purchases. Meanwhile, this middle video had 2. And if you're wondering where I got these ad creatives from, I'll just be totally honest today, they were from Minya. I found this product while doing product research, and Minya has this handy dandy download button. You click these 3 dots, save the video, and that is exactly how I was testing today's product with my TikTok ads. So once you've identified a profitable ad creative, you can get started with today's strategy. So the first step is coming to create. And we're going to come to conversion, website conversions, and we are going to call this our product name followed by bids. The bids are my favorite campaign type. I showed these in a previous video and they kick ass. Protect our oceans, perfect. Then you can ignore the rest of these. Whatever you do, do not turn on campaign budget optimization. For today's strategy, this must be disabled, and then we can click on continue. For this first ad group name, we will call this bid followed by our break-even point. And in my case, my break-even point is $21. How do I know that? Well, remember, when the customer goes to checkout, the total's like $34, $35, and then my cost to ship one hoodie out is around $13. So when you subtract the 2, you are left with $21 as my break-even point. But in your case, you'll have a different number here, so put that in. Scrolling down then for our pixel, we're going to select our pixel from the dropdown and then select the complete payment option. And coming to placement, we will want to go to manual placements and only advertise on TikTok. And I do usually disable comments, downloading, and sharing just because you get some negative people there and you don't want TikTok to send the video to the wrong crowd. For the location, we'll keep this USA only. For gender, we'll do both genders because my product applies to both male and female. And then for ages, we are going to go for 18 plus. Again, there's not many 13-year-olds with a credit card, so we don't advertise to them. Scrolling down a bit more, we can ignore interest and behaviors. Getting to the budget though, this is where things get fun with the bids. A lot of you are going to lose your mind here because for the budget, we're doing $200. Now don't panic yet because with the bids, it's only going to spend a small percentage of this. Maybe $5, maybe 20, maybe 40, but it won't spend the full 200. And you may be like, Anthony, how does that make sense? It says daily budget 200. And that's why this video is so saucy. So keep watching because I will make you a master with the bids. Now, for the schedule, we are going to put these for tomorrow at midnight. And we will be day parting these and only running the ads from 8 a.m. to midnight. And the final thing we need to do is under the bidding and optimization, We are going to enter a target CPA with our break-even point. So for us, $21. And I'll explain how this works in just a moment. For now, just put whatever your break-even point is, and when the campaign is scheduled, I'll give you a full breakdown of what to expect. With that completed though, we can click on continue and come to our ad creatives. So on this view, we'll first remove the text here. We will be running smart creative ads because we're scaling now. When it comes time to ramp up the budget, I will enable this. And then scrolling down to our ad creatives, let's come to our library and we're going to select our profitable video or videos from day one. Remember, before you launch this campaign, you will need one profitable video. If none of the videos from your test were profitable, you need to go back to square one. So in our case, we'll select video 3. Then we have 5 lines of text. Protect our oceans. Now only $20. So I'll just do something simple like this for them all. And realistically, you can make this all same text. Just like that. I just do very small variations. Scrolling down then for the website, get that pasted in there and always click preview, verify your website works, looks beautiful. And now we can click publish. And this is only the first of many ad groups. There's a few more steps we need to do, but trust me, once this campaign is live, it is a powerhouse. So we are inside of the bids right now, and the first thing we're gonna do is create 9 copies of this. And I know we have a $200 per day budget on 10 different ad groups here, but do not panic because once we get all 9 of these published, I'll explain how the bids work and you will have some rest and ease. So remember, our break-even point is $21. So for the other 9 bids, we are going to do 5 above that and 4 below that. So above would be 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and then we can go 4 below. So 20, 19, 18, 17, and then we can clean up the names so they're all clean and concise. Now we can click copy. We're not done yet. There's one other thing we gotta do. I know this is a little more tedious than what you guys are used to, but this is why it's so amazing. So when you click duplicate, just make sure the time is for tomorrow midnight, and then we can click publish all. And now we have all 10 of our ad groups. And the last thing we need to do is edit the bids here because this is named bid 17, but we still have the $21 bid. So we'll just edit that to 17. This next one, bid 18. So we will edit that bid from 21 to 18. And we need to do this for every bid. And the last bid. So once you have all 10 of these bids created, you have them named properly and the bids updated, you are good to go for tomorrow. Now remember, even though these all have a $200 budget, it's not going to spend $2,000 tomorrow. Instead, the bids only spend when it genuinely believes it will get you a purchase. And with a $26 bid, for example, this is telling TikTok, listen, I am willing to spend $26 for a purchase on my store. And even though this is higher than our break-even point, this tells TikTok like, oh shit, this guy is serious about running some ads. And more often than not, you get purchases before this point. So these bids are only going to spend when TikTok believes it'll get us purchases back. And even though the budget looks huge, it's only going to spend a super small percentage of this. And my final disclaimer, do not launch the bids unless you have a profitable ad creative from day one, or else they will lose you money. So that is it for day one. I'm gonna let these ads run the full day tomorrow, and I will check back in with hopefully some baller news. And real quick, I put together a little cheat sheet featuring this entire setup. I know it was a little overwhelming, so if you want to just click the link in the description, save this guide, that way you can access it at any time. I will have that below. Appreciate you guys watching. Check in tomorrow. So it is currently the next day, and right now our store is up to $1,838.04, which is pretty damn good for the first day of launching the bids. Taking a look at the ads, I'm gonna do my best to make this extremely simple. So you'll notice that we have 5 bids that I left turned on. And essentially, these are all getting profitable purchases. Remember, my break-even point for this product was around $21. So as long as we're keeping our cost per purchase below that amount, we are technically profitable. Now, these other ad groups I shut off because this one had a $7 cost per click, $8 cost per click, $1.87 cost per click, $2.98 cost per click. They just weren't getting enough traffic. And then I turned off this top one because the cost per complete payment was substantially higher than the rest. So I just shut it off so our budget would allocate towards these other ad groups that were much more profitable. And real quick, let's do a quick profit reveal. So today we brought in 53 orders, $1,838 in revenue, but after spending a few $100s on ads, fulfilling orders, and transaction fees, we walked away with, real quick, before showing the net profit, I just want to say, if you're not getting results like you've seen today, then book a call for my one-on-one mentorship program. I will be there each day, holding your hand step by step, guiding you to results like you've seen in this video. Hundreds of others have already went through the program and they've achieved results like these, all by taking action and investing into themselves. So click the link down in the description and pin comment down below. Lock in a call for my one-on-one mentorship. Let's get you to 5 to 10K per month over the next 30 to 90 days. And with that being said, I will catch you inside the program. We are left with a total of $546.98, which isn't too bad considering we just launched this campaign the other night, and 29% profit margins is pretty damn good, and I'm very happy with that. So that is all for today. On the screen now are 2 videos you may enjoy. Check them out, and I'll catch you in the next one.